International Speedway Indian demo ride fleet here, and the only one of three remaining motorcycle manufacturers. You got Buell, Indian, and Harley Davidson. And Indian is got quite a display here. They rolled out all the models, and this is their demo fleet. You can ride any one of these motorcycles here. There's an Indian dealer about 2 miles down the road. If you wanted to buy one, you could buy one here at Bike Week, and trust me, it's probably the biggest sale week over the year. And competing directly with Harley Davidson's Ultra Classic, you have the Roadmaster here. And from everybody I've talked to that have ridden one, they're on par or better than the Harley Davidsons, with a lot of history. Specifically, 125th anniversary is this year. The oldest American-made motorcycle, beating Harley Davidson by 2 years. And there's a lot of competition between the two brands now, especially in the Bagger Racing League, where they take these bikes, they strip them down and turn them into road racing monsters. As usual, they got a really nice display here, the semi, and they've got the touring line, the bagger line, the cruiser line, the mid-size line. They've got the scouts and the pretty much any flavor of bagger you could possibly want, any color, lots of different colors, lots of different configurations. I had Indian Chief, one of the stripped down ones, like a Harley Heritage model, about 9 years ago. And I can tell you, on the highway at 90 plus miles an hour, it was more stable than my Harley. They got it figured out. Look at the paint job on this thing. Freaking gorgeous. The chrome is beautiful. Killer stereos. You guys are going out for a tour on these bikes, all you got to do is sign on the dotted line and they'll let you ride any one of these new baggers. Some beautiful colors here. Check out this factory metal flake on this one right here. A spectacular paint job. They've been extremely competitive in the Bagger Racing League. I think a little bit more modern design than Harley Davidson, while still maintaining the heritage of the V-twin. Beautiful new paint job on this one. Mostly baggers in this lineup. They have the Scouts on the other side. They have the Chief over here, which I really like the stripped down look of the Chief. Of course, if you're going out with a passenger, having the full setup with the backrest and everything you get on a full dresser is the way to go. But you gotta admit, take a look at this, man. This is a stripped down basic badass with the same fenders that we just sold the 1946 Chief out of the museum, the New England Motorcycle Museum. You probably know if you're watching the channel, we own the New England Motorcycle Museum. But very cool classic lines on this, very similar to the 1946 Chief. These fenders are for sure. Here's one that's been set up with a custom intake and exhaust, direct from Indian. They're giving Christy a free t-shirt here, so that's pretty cool. Can't say that's happened at any other places. Here's more of like kind of like a Road King Classic, where it's got the removable windshield, which I really like on a hot summer day. It's nice to take that shield off and get the full blast of the nice cool air. Here's a two-tone Chief. And over here we got the full Scout lineup. They have another display if you want to see them all lined up on Main Street in Daytona. They've got a killer lineup of bikes. This one really speaks to me, the color combo of this one. Look at that. Look at that profile of that engine. Beautiful color combo. Black spoked wheels. Very, very nice. And then they go with a more sporty look here with the cast aluminum rims, laid down shocks exposed. This one over here goes to more of a performance style 1250 with the gold anodized shock remote reservoirs, the gold anodized forks, massive Brembo triple disc brakes. This is a performance American cruiser ready to rumble right out of the box. They have a couple different flavors. They have the $999 if you want to keep the cost down and the insurance down. That's a look at the profile of that bike. It's just straight up American badass. Here comes the classic looking 116 Chief rolling out. Indian Scout, this green, almost military looking color on this one. Very nice. There's a 1250 with bags on it. With that club style. This one's got a really cool look with the shortened rear fender on it. And the bags, very neat. This one's got the chromed out chrome spoke. This is called the Limited, and it comes from the factory with chrome wheels, chrome exhaust, beautiful two-tone paint job. Absolutely beautiful piece. This one's really nice. It's got a black and gold combo. Gold anodized forks and shocks. Really killer custom paint job on it right out of the box. How's it feel? Comfortable?
Oh yeah, I like it. Right.
You look good on it. You look good on it, man. I love that the color combo is killer. The metal flake and gold. That speaks to me for sure. That one has the Indian head on the tank. It's really nice. This one has a chrome badges. There's you know, our channel is Kaplan America, right? Sure would be great to represent an American-made brand like this, brand new, factory fresh. You know, Indian does it big. They've got two semis here, two massive semis that come full of motorcycles for your enjoyment here at Daytona International Speedway during Bike Week. No place on planet Earth you'll find me except for here during Bike Week. As long as I'm alive, I'll be here. They've got this really nice looking 112 Pursuit model here. And these are just the demo bikes. They have some other really cool models that they don't have on display here. We might find them over here at the actual display of the Indians here. Look at this 125th anniversary model. That's beautiful. This is called the Elite Edition. Pretty much loaded with everything. Roadmaster 125th anniversary edition. And this one in here looks really aggressive. Check out the profile of this one, man. Carbon fiber front fairing. This is where racing improves the breed here. When you see a bagger out of the box looking this aggressive, this is a direct descendant of everything they learned in the Bagger Racing League. This is a Toast Performance Indian Challenger. This is actually a 2019 model with a Hart Luck swing arm, chain conversion, a dash relocation kit, Saddleman saddle, Krause risers. Has a lot of Dean Speed, Lawless Garage, Toast Performance, and TNA custom accessories all over it. This thing's loaded, bristling with trickery, as we like to say. And here's one. This is kind of, I would run this up the Gunstock hill climb for sure. A lot of people don't know this, but Indian actually used to compete with Harley Davidson directly in factory authorized, factory team hill climbing. Literally, our shop in the New England Motorcycle Museum is literally 25 miles south of the Wigwam factory where they originally made Indians, and about 30 miles south of the Munson Hill Climb, which used to be the proving grounds for the Indian motorcycles, where the original saying, race on Sunday, sell on Monday, actually was coined. And they were serious about racing. They really wanted to win so they could brag about that. And on Monday, you know, they're bragging rights, whoever had the fastest bikes. Here's a 125th anniversary edition Chief Vintage. This is the stripped down bare bones. Has a profile of a 46 Chief with the big balanced fenders, two-tone fenders, metal flake paint. And they're real popular. They're selling a lot of these, and hey, they really roll out the red carpet here. They've got even more cool stuff here for your comfort. They've got chairs if you want to kick back and relax after walking around the Bike Week event all day long. Some customer appreciation era. And here's the one. This is the one that's really created quite a stir on the Bagger Racing League. They won the national championship and beat Harley Davidson straight up at their own game there, and the Bagger Racing League. And this is based on a production motorcycle. The chassis is the exact same chassis as they make the production bike. The rules allow them to come up with aircraft quality swing arms and carbon fiber accessories and bags and Ohlins, forks and shocks. And I heard these bad boys are pushing close to 200 horsepower, and they're doing 180 miles an hour. They're supposed to, it's built on a bagger frame, right? 185 miles an hour on the straightaway at Daytona. If you've never been to a Bagger Racing League event, you gotta get out, check it out. There'll be one here. I'll be at the race filming this Sunday with the Bagger Racing League, King of the Baggers, Bagger Racing League. Here's a really nice custom paint job on this Indian right here. Very nice metal flake, something you'd see on a bass boat back in the day. An Indian has their own lineup of stage 1 performance intakes, exhausts, stage 2 cams, and they have a big bore kit also. If you really want to beef up the horsepower on your bagger, they offer windshields, floorboards, pretty much anything you'd want. Custom saddles, backrests so your wife doesn't fly off the back. And yes, they do big, giant, smoky burnouts with these baggers. You've seen the stunt riding, you've seen it's amazing what the young guys have been doing with these bikes. They got plenty of swag here too if you want to pick up a hat. And check out this jacket here. This is really nice. Indian Factory Racing Team jacket. That's something I could see myself wearing if I had an Indian franchise. Could happen, right?
It could happen.
It's an American brand. I'd love to represent them. We'll see what God's got to say about that. Put it in God's hands. But yeah, there's really, we're thinking about opening a dealership, possibly down south. So we're here talking to all the manufacturers, looking at all the bikes. And I'd love to represent an American brand alongside the Japanese brands that we already represent. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Get your butt to Daytona. Don't miss out. If you're not here this year, sign up for next year. Thanks for watching. God bless America.